Yo, I'm not even supposed to be on, man. Word up.
Food is done.
Oh my God. Food is done? Okay.
Food is done. Hey, my dad. Is your name Dad?
It's time to help people customize the scene.
Food is done.
I'm coming.
This summer, Wawa beat the heat with our handcrafted refreshers and smoothies. Try our mango passion.
Hey, 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 hey. Dog, we gonna put them in a place. We gonna put them in a place. We gonna put them in a place. What's good? What's up? Hey, 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 hey. How are you, man? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, 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 Stilo. 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 Joe Chop. Joe Chop the Don. Yo, man. I don't know where these mosquitoes coming from. Not mosquitoes, but flies. It's wicked. Wicked, man. The real game of death, man. Salute, my brother. The real game of death. Salute. Salute. What's going on? It's pouring outside? Is it? Wow. But you somewhere else. It's supposed to be raining out here tomorrow all day. Thunderstorms all day tomorrow. On a nice Thursday. I Peter Don. Alhamdulillah. All praise is due to God, the Almighty, for allowing us the opportunity to once again come together in the name of love, in the name of peace, in the name of justice, in the name of equality. Assalamu alaikum. Kayfa halik, kayfa halik, kayfa halik. I mean, that's all. Nothing more, nothing less. Nothing more, nothing less, man. Nothing more, nothing less, man. That's all we could. That's all we come together in the name of, man. Yes. Hold on, guys, real quick. I'm sorry. Yes. That quick. That quick. Let me see if I can play something for y'all real quick. Yeah, hold on, guys. Let me play something for y'all real quick. Y'all know y'all probably been synced this, but it's just in the meantime, in between time. Well,
shoots foam projectiles in act.
New since 6. What looked like.
What's going on?
Like a Nerf toy gun actually turned out to be a deadly weapon. This is what North Carolina sheriff's deputies found inside a home during a drug raid.
Yeah, clearly it looks like a harmless plastic Nerf toy gun that shoots foam projectiles. In actuality, though, it shoots real bullets and was one of 20 guns seized during a raid. News for Jax reporter Eric Avanier joining us live to explain why anyone who does this could be asking for a lot of trouble.
Yes, a lot of trouble. Just bear in mind, okay, this is a plastic toy gun. It shoots foam bullets, the same kind of foam that you would find in a bed or a pillow. You know, you aim, you point, you pull the trigger. Sometimes it comes out, sometimes it doesn't, but it's harmless. However, you never want to point this in the direction of a law enforcement officer, especially now, because they now know that a real gun could be made to look like this, a toy. At first glance, everyone we randomly showed this picture to said,
Toy gun?
it looks like a toy gun?
Yes.
What do you think that is?
A Nerf gun?
It looks like one of them little toy guns.
What do you think that is?
It's a Nerf gun.
What do you think that is?
It's a Nerf gun.
Yeah, it looks like a Nerf toy gun, but when North
Yes,
Carolina
I'm
law
coming.
enforcement officers took it apart, they realized it was an actual
I know.
semi-automatic Glock
Sir,
19
my
pistol
plate, I
with a 50-round drum magazine. It had been altered and painted to look like a toy and even had the Nerf logo. Watch what happens when I show people this second picture and explain that it's not a toy.
Oh
Walk in there
my
and take it.
God. That's wild.
Oh my God, that's unbelievable.
Disturbing. Totally.
Disturbing because if something like this were ever used while committing a crime such as armed robbery or carjacking, the victim would have no reason to think it's real.
I would be like, are you kidding me?
And that's when having a real gun disguised as a toy becomes a very big problem. News for Jack's crime and safety expert Ken Jefferson says police responding to a call can't tell the difference between something sold in the toy section of many stores and a real gun that looks like a toy, especially if it's pointed at an officer.
Now, if it's a child with a Nerf gun, you might have a slight pause from a child. But if there's a teenager or an adult that's pointing a weapon at a police officer, it could have severe consequences.
And those consequences can result in the officer shooting and killing the person. Now, local law enforcement agencies I spoke with say that they are accustomed to seeing people brandishing toys that look like real guns, but they have never seen anything like this where a real gun resembles an actual toy. Coming up at 11, you're going to hear from a local sheriff who says this is a complete game changer that could definitely lead to lives lost. Reporting live, Eric Avanier, Channel 4, the local.
Geeked. What up? I seen that months ago. I seen that months ago. Joe chopped it down. Anybody want to come up, man? You're welcome to come up, you heard? But staying, you know what I mean? Come up here and just start freestyling, doing you know what I mean? Staying, you know what I mean? On what we talking about, more or less. Don't just come over here and start talking about the Boston Red Sox, man. I mean, I don't want to hear that, man. I don't want to hear no Atlanta Hawks talk. I don't want to hear no Boston Red Sox talk. I mean, I want to hear that. Don't come up here talking about, how you switch your insurance to Geico and all that. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. Right now, what happened today? Huh? America's favorite. Dato. Today, America's favorite. Today, America's favorite TV dad was released. So I felt, that I owed it to the people, to put together a live. Tato. Yeah. I felt like, like I said, I owed it to the people to put together a platform so that you guys, can voice your concern, your opinions, your thoughts, on how you feel about this. Does Bill Cosby being released today prove his innocence? Bill Cosby is out, bro. Yeah, you ain't read the title? You don't know what to think of Cosby anymore. I won't even take an eyebrow private. Oh. Yeah. It's crazy. May God, the Almighty, protect us from the evil eye. The evil eye. The evil eye, you heard? The evil eye is real, man. Straight up. The evil eye, they take your picture and if you don't ask God to protect you from the evil eye, hey Vic, what you think about William Bartholomew Cosby? William Bartholomew Cosby. America at one time, it was America's favorite TV dad. Everybody wanted a dad like, well, not me. I wanted a dad more like Mr. Drummond, man, from Different Strokes. I ain't gonna lie, I wanted a dad like that. There you go. Salute.
Hey, come on, salute.
Salute, my brother. Good to hear your voice, man. You sound a little bit better, man.
Yeah, I've done a lot of sweating, a lot of showers.
Right.
My pajamas during the night and have a shower. So much sweating, bro.
Right. Good morning, Gypsy. Game of Death, Gypsy. Gypsy, Game of Death. Y'all know each other already, right? I was just Game. You know Gypsy?
Yeah, I think so,
okay.
mate.
Say less. Mendy Allen, how you doing? How's your trip coming along so far? What was you saying, brother?
I love your background.
Oh, thanks, man. I did it in your honor, man. I had to, bro. I don't know nothing about that, homie. I just was looking at some graffiti. I said, yo, let me throw this up there for my boy, man.
The girl's character is nice. I like the girl, but everything else is pretty off. But you tried. That's the main thing. You did try and look, huh?
Hey, man.
Random one thing.
I tried, man. You feel me? I tried, man.
That's all you can ask. That's all you can ask. You tried.
Right. It's really only a few people I care to please anyway, so it's not really too many. Hey, man. I wish peace, justice, and equality for each and every one of you guys, man. Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up, man. As long as you want the same for me. Now, if you don't want the same for me, then I don't want the same for you. Nah, yes, I do. I still want the same for you, man. Because you never know. You might change, man. You might one day change. Okay, Freddie Silver. Back to blue. I hear you. No doubt. Not all of them are bad, if that's what you mean. got some good ones. There was one on my street, man. He was, matter of fact, he just passed away recently, man. But we was just speaking about him, man. How yo, he was like one of the coolest police, man, ever, man. He would always, although he was a police officer, he would always, take time out to come and, talk to us and, give us advice and look out for the, the younger ones on our neighborhoods and things like that, our nephews and our nieces. So yeah, like I said, all of them ain't bad. Some of them really do want to make a change. Some of them really do want to, help the next person or help protect and serve. They really, really, really do. Some of them really do. Some of them, their whole life growing up, all they ever wanted to do was, protect and serve or be a police officer or help the next person. But it's just unfortunate, man. It's just a lot of bad fruit right now.
That's for sure.
Right. And I'm mature enough and I'm, wise enough to, I'm over that, man. I don't hate y'all dudes, man. I just hate the ones that, violated their, their oath. Whoa. Right. Moving right along. Oh, I forgot I had food over here, man. Put my stock cam on. I gotta eat, yo. Y'all don't mind if I eat? Do y'all mind if I eat?
That's what are you doing? Go on.
Word. Okay, let's go. A little bit more. Let's come on. Not a little bit more. I came.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
That's right, man. Let's get it. What time is it over there right now, my brother?
It's
Mr. Cosby never should have been
10
prosecuted.
to 10.
This is him. Oh, those are the women.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was locked up in Phoenix. Must have been rough.
Well, Bill Cosby.
Yeah, that's Bill. He got out today. I don't know if you know, man.
What?
Yeah, man. His conviction got overturned, man.
Are you serious?
I'm dead ass. Let me look for it, man.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, hold up, Stilo. What's up, my brother? Let me look for
How you doing,
the
guys?
thing real quick.
Hey,
For
brother.
No, I just want to say, like that's what's up for with Bill Cosby, man. That's that's dope. You know, his show was really about positivity.
Yeah, it was, but he that's a hard one, man. It really is, man.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, I don't know, like they say they convicted him for like crazy shit with
right.
and shit, but I don't know, like that's
Let's get it right.
crazy, man.
Here go right here, gang.
Yeah, brother.
Here go right here,
He
y'all.
got out. How did he get out?
How did he get out? His thing got over. Well, you'll see right here, gang. Here it go right here, brother.
Okay, brother.
There you go. Here you go.
KPIX 5's Ann Makovic following from the live news desk. Ann? Yeah, this has been a real legal shocker to a lot of people. Within the past half hour, prison officials confirmed that Bill Cosby has left. He is a free man as we speak. Taking a look above that Pennsylvania prison where Bill Cosby spent almost 3 years of a 3 to 10 year sentence until today, when his sexual assault conviction was overturned by the Supreme Court of Pennsylvania. Cosby is now 83 years old. He was convicted of sexually assaulting Andrea Constant at his home in 2004, but accused of drugging and raping dozens of women over several decades. Today's ruling boiling down to Cosby's Fifth Amendment rights when he was told he would not be prosecuted, testified in a civil suit, and was then prosecuted on that testimony. Today, the judge wrote that Cosby's convictions and judgment of sentence are vacated and he is discharged. Celebrities and legal experts weighing in on social media. His TV wife from the hit sitcom The Cosby Show, speaking out in his defense, Felicia Rashad just tweeted, "Finally, a terrible wrong is being righted. A miscarriage of justice is corrected." And attorney Lisa Bloom, who represented some of Cosby's accusers, tweeted, "Every day I fight for sexual assault victims and have to advise them of the ugly truth. The system still massively favors the rich and powerful. You need a superhuman level of strength and courage. Luckily, many victims have it." She goes on to say, "Any other Cosby victims, time to come forward." Now, Helen Hayes is one of the women who did publicly accuse Cosby of drugging and raping her. She lives in Marin County, and our Kenny Choi is interviewing her right now. We are going to hear from her coming up more tonight on KPIX 5 at 5 and 6. Back to you.
All right, and thank you. And a retired Bay Area Judge Ladoris Cordell joins us live now with some legal perspective on all of this. First, a lot of people are surprised by this ruling. Did the ruling surprise you?
When I looked at the reason for the ruling, I was not surprised. 6 of the 7 Pennsylvania Supreme Court justices reversed the conviction of Bill Cosby, but not because they found that he was innocent. That had nothing to do with it. It was done because they determined that Bill Cosby had been deprived of a fair trial because his constitutional right against self-incrimination had been violated. So that's really what turned this case around. Again, nothing to do with the substance of whether or not he in fact engaged in these behaviors. So the court wrote a 79-page decision, and the analysis of it starts at page 47. But I want to read you just one quick sentence from that decision. Here's what the court said. "We hold that when a prosecutor makes an unconditional promise of non-prosecution, and when the defendant relies upon that guarantee to the detriment of his constitutional right not to testify, the principle of fundamental fairness that undergirds due process of law and our criminal justice system demands that the promise be enforced." The DA in the case, Bruce Castor, had decided that he could not get a criminal conviction against Bill Cosby if he were to charge him with Andrea Constant as the victim, because she'd waited so long, in his opinion, to actually come forward. So what he did, he said, "Look, here's what I do. In order to bring her justice, I will make a deal with Bill Cosby that he will have to testify in depositions," and he did 4 times in 2005 and 2006, where he did incriminate himself. But the deal was whatever he said that would incriminate him would not result in criminal charges. That's the deal that was made. The Supreme Court said you have to hold to the deal. The DA that came afterwards said that's no deal.
And based on what we see happening now, do accusers have any other legal options, or is this pretty much it?
Well, Andrea Constant does not have any other legal option in the criminal case. She brought civil action, but that criminal case is done. Can a DA charge Bill Cosby? Yes, but cannot depend on anything he said in any of those depositions as evidence in the case.
All right, Ladoris Cordell, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your perspective.
Wow.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's ma-
See that, bro?
that's huge. I can't believe that.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Hey,
Man,
any thoughts?
Wow.
Any thoughts?
Like, you know, 7 generations he raped women, and he's out on like probably bail. If he does something wrong, he'll go back in and that'll be it. But he shouldn't have been released. He should have died in prison. That's what I believe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. Me, yeah.
He's a very evil man.
Yeah, I feel as though yeah, he definitely should have. He should have. They should have left him there, right?
Yes.
However, the world knows. The world knows. You know what I'm saying? Has been you know it's been revealed. You know what I'm saying? It's been put out there for as long as he's been covering it, and
Yeah.
I'm saying it's been put out there more or less, and he's now a man of shame. You know what I'm saying? It's great shame. He's brought great shame to himself and his family. You know what I mean? He's brought a lot of shame, bro, and a lot of people that have worked with him, people that are reliable, like good people, man, have said that he deserved exactly what he got, bro, and they must know something, bro. They must. These are people that, like I said, these are people that worked with him, man. That, you know what I mean, worked with him.
That's great.
Then you have this lady that played his wife backing him up, Felicia Rashad, and for years, I don't know what to say about that. What do you? What?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, she still maintains his innocence.
Oh,
Felicia Rashad still maintains his innocence. Yeah, she's really the only one, I believe, from that show that was still, you know what I mean, riding with him. Everybody else, I think the little one too, the young girl. But everyone else, from Lisa Bonet to others, man.
Is it true that he really was trying to start his own broadcasting channel or something like that?
See, that's where the conspiracy comes in at. That's when the people say that, you know, these allegations was brought up because they didn't want him to buy his own network and things like that. I don't believe that shit, man.
Yeah.
I don't believe it, bro. I don't believe it.
I feel you.
Yeah, I don't believe it, homie.
Somebody was telling me about it. I was
they was thirsty, homie. They was just reaching.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I feel as though for real, he said far too much slick stuff. I ain't never seen him in these. See, what happens is when these entertainers, actors, and things like that get in trouble, that's when they turn around and want help from the community, from the people. You know what I'm saying? But before that, you don't see these people, bro. You don't see these people until they get in trouble. Then when they get in trouble, that's when they black, or now they baldy, or now they, you know what I mean, or now they this and that. You feel me? Now they one of us. But when they not one of us, bro, they don't think about us, homie. They talk slick. They don't want to be amongst us. They look down on us. Hey, man, that ass, homie. I would never tell you nothing wrong, man. These people look down on us, homie. They look down on us, man. And then when they get in trouble, it's just when they want to, like I said, they want to turn back to us. And now, you know what I mean, the hood, and like dummies like we are, we stay, you know what I mean, with open arms, man. Always forgiving.
You can't forgive a crime like that. Not crimes like that. That destroys people's lives forever.
Bro, I don't play with that. I don't play with you. That's a. And then he laughed about it, homie. He laughed about it when he was talking about Spanish Fly. Bro, I don't know if you ever seen it. Facts, you heard? They got clips of him, man.
Yeah, was good.
Yeah, they got clips of.
Yeah, my bad.
You hear me? They got
my connection's acting up a bit.
Oh, but they got clips of him, in interviews where he's joking, bro, laughing about giving girls Spanish flies, homie.
Oh, I didn't know
what
that.
A Spanish fly is? A Spanish fly is when you give shorty a drink and she off the hook, but you had to give her that pill to make her that way. You know what I'm saying? You had to alter her mind. You had to alter her mind, which in turn makes you a criminal, bro. It makes you a criminal. That type of behavior makes you a criminal, homie.
I don't know what to say, Lafitte. Like, I've never heard of such a thing happening in my lifetime.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah.
That's a wild.
Is it proven he put the pill? He said it out his own mouth, dog. If you say it out your own mouth, what does that mean, bro? And salute to you, my brother. Peace and blessings. You know what I mean? Love is love. You already know. You feel me?
But did he? How he got out? He paid a lawyer or something?
On a pill. When you put in a pill in, they go back. Excuse me, because I'm eating. They go back.
Okay.
And they just look for anywhere in the trial where the people might have made a mistake, more or less. You know what I'm saying? You got to stick by a protocol, by certain, you know what I mean, guidelines and things like that. So if you mess, you violate, you know what I mean, a guideline or whatever, then that's the grounds for an appeal. Yeah, bro, I would never, you hear me? One thing about me, Abdul Rafiq, I would never say something, bro, if I didn't see a man, if he didn't utter it out his mouth, you know what I mean? If he didn't utter it out his mouth, and if I didn't see for myself, then, you know what I mean, I would never put that type of but yeah, he said it out his own mouth, bro. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look for the clips, you heard me? And I'll play them.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do.
Right.
Whoa.
That's crazy. I never seen that though, man. Like, I mean, I remember watching the show and shit. You feel me? Like, damn.
My man.
Yo.
My man.
Yo.
Oh, yeah.
Salute.
Dude.
What it is, man. What it is, baby.
What's good, Poppy?
What's popping, man? What's popping, man? I got my ass up for this one, you heard? Yo, I don't agree with y'all though. I love y'all, but I don't agree. Salute.
But this is what makes us who we, you know what I mean? You can agree to this.
I'm happy. Yo, they free my pudding pops, my nigga. You heard?
Pudding pops. So you happy about it?
Yo, that's my nigga pudding pops, man. He ain't do that, son. I think it was I don't believe him.
Yo.
I don't believe that he did that, son.
He said
Yo,
it out.
Jay, what up, baby?
Game came through
baby. Yo. I don't think he did that, Rob, for real, son. I think it was a setup, B. You heard?
Wow. Now, so what do you? It's a conspiracy?
Yeah, man, it's a conspiracy, bro. See, what happened was, you know what I'm saying? He funded Bambaataa and gave mad popsicles to the hood. So niggas was mad, you know? That's what happened. Because back in the days, I remember there used to be parties in the hood and they would give you popsicles, you heard? It was just the nation niggas, B.
Yeah.
You heard? So they ain't like that. So then when they heard that he was about to blow up with PBS, somebody said, nah, we can't, that's it. We done with him. You heard? He cool with Bambaataa. So, because he knew him, but he knew what he did. Boom. They took all his pudding pops and put him in the box. You know what I'm saying?
So how did
I'm not feeling that.
So that's how he was able to, how was he able to get out, though, is what we want to know.
How he got out of the box?
Right.
Yo, bro, because what happened is pudding pops sold they stock, you feel me, to some hippies. And the hippies was like, yo, we got to free Bill Cosby, B.
Right.
I mean, now, all jokes aside, though, I don't think he did it, bro. I really feel like they played him, son. Word. And where's the proof, my nigga? You heard? And they told him, but he got out, he got off on a, what's the word? He got off on technicality.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I worded the title the way I worded it.
You know, I like how you did it. Let me stop joking around. He got off on the technicalities. Now, I don't believe, I don't want, my heart don't want to believe it's true. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like Bad Bottle 2. I don't want to believe that either, but I kind of believe it, right? But what takes him so long to come out with this, son? Huh? And if he did it,
this is what they do to the black and brown people. So what are you saying, homie? What are you saying?
Yo, if he did it, if he's guilty, Donald Trump's guilty. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, son.
Of course, we all know Donald Trump is guilty, fam. We know that. He's a slob, bro. We know that.
But I don't think Bill Cosby's guilty, man, and I'm happy that they let the viejo go. You know what I'm saying? I think them shorties was down. You feel me? Yo, what you doing with the old man anyway back in the days? Okay. Just like they did to Mike Tyson, just like they did to Tupac. You know what I'm saying? I think they try to get my boy too, man. You know?
Yes. So those interviews that he did where he admitted that he in the past he put Spanish flies in people's drinks. What do you have to say for that?
Hold on.
How do you explain
Hold on.
Explain
nobody looked at Spanish fly as a drug back in the day, son. They looked at Spanish fly as a weapon. Let's get freaky tonight. I think the girls might have known if he did do that.
Well, so what if they didn't know? They saying they didn't know.
Bro, but he said what he said. He said they knew.
I just feel like far too many women, bro. Far too many women came forward and presented these allegations against him, bro. I just feel like, come on, man.
Smear campaigns are real, son. You heard?
Yeah.
Smear campaigns are real, and we living in a dark world, son. I seen they tried to kill me before. You know what I'm saying? I had a bunch of narcissists with Team Narco on their back. They get them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. You heard? And look at my son. Look at my son, B. What's going on, Smoke? Chilling? All right. I don't think he did it. Yo, Bill Cosby did it.
That's Bill Cosby now. He just came.
I don't think he did it either. That's Bill Cosby fresh out the pen, son. They call him OG Cosby, son.
OG Bobby Cop.
You know what I mean? Nah, but yo, for real, man. But I don't think he did it, bro.
Yeah.
I think they Tupac them. I think they, you know what I'm saying, Mike Tyson them.
Hold on, man. Somebody said it's just like giving somebody an E-pill. Who was that? Let me see that. Fresh Spanish fly back then is like popping the E-pill now.
Yeah, y'all remember when Gucci Man got locked up? And then when he came out, all ripped up and shit, like,
yo, Gucci Man,
yeah,
I forgot about him. Yo, let me tell you something, son.
We just gonna ignore what he said about this. I'm just saying, if we gonna just ignore what he said about the Spanish fly, then we can just.
Yo, show me that. Show me that. I ain't never seen it.
Word up, man.
Show me that. Show me that, Rob. Show me that.
All right, I'm gonna look.
I don't remember that, bro. They could have probably tripped them up, man. These people are good, man. You got these DJ Vlad interviewers, you know what I'm saying?
When he was saying it,
What up?
Man, I ate it. My thing done fell and everything, bro. My green screen.
Oh, snap. I like it, though.
You see that shit?
I was like, what's going on?
Word.
Yo, but you hear me? I ain't seen that, bro, and I still don't believe it. When he said that, when he was younger?
I'm looking for it. Yeah, when he was like he was always old, like he was like in his 40s or something.
Man, they was partying with Bill Cosby. They got the pudding pop and they mad. That's how I feel. He gave you the pudding pop and you mad, shorty, because he ain't up that bread. You heard? Because he ain't let these chicken heads extort him. You know what I'm saying? God bless him. For God, Lord, Father, God, forgive me. But you know there's some chicken heads out there, man. They wanted to put in pop, and now they mad. You heard? They got a Jello shot, and they want more.
Yeah, I'm the only one that seen that, man, because nobody seems to have seen those interviews I'm talking about, man.
He was probably just wilding out, son. He was wilding out. He said a joke, and then they ran with that joke. Oh, word, he want to talk about we got something for him. You know what I'm saying? They add no something.
Cosby joked about drugging women's drink in 1969. Damn, that's a long time ago.
That's a long time ago, son.
Yeah, that's a long time ago, man. I ain't bugging, man. I seen the interview, man, where they brung it up in this trial. They brung it up. You know they bring up they bring it up. Anything they can.
Anything you say can and will be used against you, right, whether it's part of the case or not. And that's why he got off on that technicality. They had people testifying on cases that had nothing to do with the case he was going to court for. You know what I'm saying? So they told him that they wouldn't press charges on him. It was about money, bro. You don't see it was about money. If he would have just gave him what they wanted in the civil suit, he would have never got to jail, son.
Right.
Word, man. They did him dirty. Yo, Game, you look good, bro. God bless you, my bro. I miss you, B.
I'm just saying.
Word, man.
We just going so
Kilo look like an Inca warrior.
Yeah, he do, man.
Thank you, man. It's all good. We out here, man.
I'm saying, but it doesn't matter what year it was. What I'm saying is he said it, bro. He said it. And since then, up until to 2000s, he was still playing with pills. But you still
I can't see the chat for some reason, bro.
Why you still got
shout out to the chat.
Why you still got Quaaludes and all that stuff? Like, why you? What's all that for?
Bro, that's how it was back in the days. They was evil. They was all on deeper time.
Thank you, Danny. He gets no pass. He gets no pass. America,
that's Danny Devine.
A lot of you got half of y'all bribed because of the pudding pops. Y'all grew up off the pudding pops, so that's kind of like brainwashed. Y'all just
nah. All jokes aside, man. Pause on the pudding pops. Yeah, I grew up on that, man. But they Tupac'd him, son. It was about bread. He had the civil suits. They wasn't gonna get him on a civil suit. They was gonna get him on a criminal. But they messed up because they told him they wasn't gonna pursue the charges. They went against their deal. They messed up, bro. So now we'll never really know. God knows, you know what I'm saying? But we'll never really know now, son.
We're gonna know right now because I just found something. I'm tired of y'all, man.
I've seen Pudding Pop, nigga, so don't, I mean, I've seen Jello Shop.
Put it in the computer.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up, yo. I'm tired of y'all.
I've seen Pudding Pop, baby. Gotta represent, man.
What up? We out here, man. What up?
I'm Fat Albert, bro. Hey,
man, that's a classic. Word. Man.
Okay, here we go. Y'all wanted it. Y'all asked for it, not me. Y'all asked.
Come on, let's get it.
Y'all asked for it, not me. Y'all asked. Y'all want this.
Come on, son.
Y'all wanted more evidence. So I had
just
to get my bed.
Pudding Pop.
In the Bill Cosby case, a potential bombshell of the case. The comedian accused by so makes the stunning admission in a 2005 deposition, seen here in an excerpt, answering yes when asked if he was using Quaaludes for young women that you wanted to have sex with. The depot, part of a former Temple University employee. Cosby's lawyers had objected, saying it would embarrass Cosby. Just this May, ABC's Lindsay Davis asked Cosby about the allegations.
This is a situation that's unprecedented. My family, my friends, I have been in this business 52 years, and I've never seen anything like this.
One of Cosby's accusers, Beverly Johnson, telling ABC News he drugged her.
I took a couple of sips of the cappuccino, and
whose brother is that?
And then the second sip, I knew I had been drugged.
That's one of them dogs from yesterday, you heard?
Lawyers in the case had not immediately returned their calls. Gio Benitez,
Nah,
ABC
that's
News,
not good enough for me.
Cosby.
I need something better than that. I ain't gonna lie. I need something.
We could have been coerced, bro. You know how to police do.
I don't want it on paper. I want it out his mouth. I seen it. I heard it. I know what I'm talking about. I don't want it like.
Yo, you gotta do the.
He could have been coerced. Oh man.
You gotta do the Cosby face, man. He free. You know what I mean? Put it Pop's free, baby T. Put it Pop, man. They coerced that brother, man. Try to Tupac him. You heard? Bro, he said, I ain't Tupac. I'm Tupac, son. You heard? Tupacs, my nigga Tupac. You know what I mean? My dude, man.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Married like 4
Yo,
years.
that's crazy with the Nerf gun, bro. That shit is wild. How they doing that?
Whoa. What's that? What's that?
The Nerf gun. You want to see it?
Yeah,
With the Nerf
son.
shit?
Yeah.
What happened? What happened? I'm nice with the Nerf gun.
That shit was wild.
My boy said, what happened? What happened?
That you. Nah, you ever heard of the blueprints?
Yo, they better not kill no little kid over a Nerf gun, bro.
What looked like a Nerf toy gun actually turned out to be a deadly weapon. This is what North Carolina sheriff's deputies found inside a home during a drug raid.
Yeah, clearly it looks like a harmless plastic Nerf toy gun that shoots foam projectiles. In actuality, though, it shoots real bullets and was one of 20 guns seized during a raid. News for Jack's reporter Eric Avanier joining us live to explain why anyone who does this could be asking for a lot of trouble.
Yes, a lot of trouble. Just bear in mind, okay, this is a plastic toy gun. It shoots foam bullets, the same kind of foam that you would find in a bed or a pillow. You know, you aim, you point, you pull the trigger. Sometimes it comes out, sometimes it doesn't, but it's harmless. However, you never want to point this in the direction of a law enforcement officer, especially now, because they now know that a real gun could be made to look like this. A toy.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
At first glance, everyone we randomly showed this picture to said,
wow.
It looks like a toy gun?
Yeah.
What do you think that is?
A Nerf gun?
Looks like one of them little toy guns.
What do you think that is?
It's a Nerf gun.
What do you think that is?
It's a Nerf gun.
Yeah, it looks like a Nerf toy gun, but when North Carolina law enforcement officers took it apart, they realized it was an actual semi-automatic Glock 19 pistol with a 50-round drum magazine.
Wow.
It had been altered and painted to
That
look
should
like
look
a
like a
toy
ghost gun.
and even had the Nerf logo. Watch what happens when I show people this second picture and explain that it's not a toy.
Oh my god. That's wild.
Oh my God, that's
want that
unbelievable.
joint.
Disturbing. Totally.
Disturbing because if
You
something
want
like this were ever
I
used on
want that
committing a
gun.
crime such as armed robbery or carjacking, the victim would have no reason to think it's real.
I would be like, are you kidding me?
It got the
And
Nick
that's when
colors.
having a real gun disguised as a
That's
toy
flavor,
becomes
son.
a very big problem.
I mean, I don't
News
want
for
anybody
the
to have
expert
one.
Ken Jefferson
Just
says
me.
police responding to a call can't
No,
tell
no,
the difference
yeah, I feel
between
you.
something sold in the toy section of many stores and a real gun that looks like a toy, especially if it's pointed
That's
at an
wild.
officer.
Now, if it's a child with a Nerf gun, you might have a slight pause from a child. But if there's a teenager or an adult that's pointing a weapon at a police officer,
He gonna
it
get
could have
smoked.
severe
He gonna
consequences.
get smoked.
And those consequences can result in the officer
enough.
shooting and killing the person.
Don't even point a water gun at them dudes, man. They gonna smoke.
Now, local law enforcement agencies
Yeah,
I
man.
spoke with
Shit.
say that they are accustomed to seeing people brandishing toys that look like real guns, but they have never seen anything like this where a real gun resembles an actual toy. Coming up at 11, you're going to hear from a local sheriff who says this is a complete game changer that could definitely
Dude
lead
look
to
like my
lives
Uncle
lost.
Joey.
Reporting live, Eric Avanier,
Shout out
Channel 4.
to James Uncle Joey, you heard?
Word, man. Shout out to Uncle Joey.
Shout out to Uncle Joey, man.
You heard?
Yo,
He
but you know
only
what?
$50.
You know what them just look like? Them just look like them fabricated gun. You know how the ghost guns that you making? Like, you know how they got the it's like a blueprint and it makes the shit. You feel me? Like, I could make a table. You just gotta get the blueprint. It's I forgot what it's called. Damn it. But they got some for the heaters and shit now. That you could fucking bro. That shit wow.
Yes.
They banned in Australia.
Everything's banned in Australia, though, bro.
They
Australia's
can't
mad
have, they
strict.
can't even have cap guns.
No, it's 50 cal scope guns in Australia for the SAS soldiers. And we've got the longest range in the world, rifle range in the world. It's in the Northern Territory. and our elite soldiers hold up, fought there for like a fortnight on private property and shoot 2 Ks, 2.5 Ks.
Oh, wow.
Hey, yo.
50 cal.
Yo, Bill Cosby ain't do it, Fresh.
Hey, yo, Fresh is not playing. He on my body. I got you. Hold on, kid.
Salute, salute, salute.
Hold on, Fresh.
Yo, you can't stop the bullet, Pop.
The Nerf gun? My man, I don't want to see no Nerf gun. Get that out of here, bro. You said something about America's favorite TV dad, man. Man,
Whoa,
hold up what you said and produce facts.
That's my favorite uncle, nigga.
Hey, man, I don't know what else y'all want from me, man. The man done said it. He done admit it.
Nah, man, that was coerced, bro.
Because a lot of people looked up
They
to
sent you part 5 of them, son. They sent you part 5 my through film, son. You heard? He ain't never been in jail before. He not jail seen, so he got shaky. When he was sitting down in interrogation, we would say, yo, how many put in bombs to take the screw in the light bulb? He said, yo, bomb, you know what I'm saying? He folded, son. It's sad, but he did. He just wanted to get out of that office. He didn't know they was going to put him in jail. He was shook, bro. You know what I mean?
No, I think it was who was Johnny Carson, was it? Was the for the late night show?
Yeah, back in the day.
Carson, right? It was Johnny Carson.
Yeah.
Who else was back then, like around that era?
That was Johnny Carson, son. Was forever, bro.
It wasn't just Johnny Carson. I'm trying to remember.
Johnny Carson lived to like 153. You heard?
Johnny Carson was a vampire, bro.
You heard? Like Don Francisco and Walter Mercado and them. They don't die, son.
Oh my God, Don Francisco.
They don't die, they multiply, bro.
You feel me? They not even dead now, son. They just resting for 1,000 years.
Hey, yo,
How old is Don Francisco?
Hey, yo, Key, that's all we talk about, bro. We know, we absolutely on it. We know they trying to control us. I've been saying it for months, since we've been doing our thing. Me and Payne been talking about Bill Gates and how he it's funny how he's one of the major he's one of the biggest cattle owner, like meat industry he's one of the biggest, bro. Besides, yo, you just come, son, just stop, wake up, man.
You got a big heart in your back.
Stop looking at chicks twerk all day and all that other stuff, man. Do something, read something.
The fake.
Wow.
That's my brother.
That's great.
You got a big hive on your back.
A big fly?
A beehive.
A beehive. I don't think that's because my chair, bro. I don't know where that comes from. I think it's the chair. The black. What is it? It do look like a beehive, though. Yeah, man. He's using people in Africa. That's not the only place, man. It's just, man. Gates owns the most land in the United. Bill Gates, man. And now Bill Gates, I believe he also visited Jeff Epstein's island. I believe Bill Gates was also one of the visitors, if I'm not mistaken. Yo, see what I was just saying? Yo, I didn't see his. I promise you, I didn't see Fresh his comment. I promise you, bro, I was saying it the same time he probably was writing it. Great minds think alike, brother. Great minds think alike.
My Wi-Fi acting up a bit.
Great David Letterman. I think David Letterman.
Salute, man.
Okay, my brother, salute, man. Stay woke, you heard? Stay woke, man. Stay off that PS5 and all that, man.
All right.
Okay, my brother. Look up the link, though. Bill Gates, mass incarceration, private prisons, hip-hop industry. Jeff Epstein, Bill Gates, Bill Cosby. Well, you could throw him in, but he ain't with them. He on another level. I was gonna say Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton was also a one-time visitor on Jeff Epstein's island, along with Hillary Clinton. Man, I'm telling y'all, man. Along with Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton was a one-time visitor on Jeff Epstein's island. Along with Bill Gates, man. Bill Gates. And hey, man, only those guys know what was going on that island, man. But obviously, man, they was up to some, you know what I mean? They was up to some things, man. That was, you know, they wanted to keep.
Once again, if you got money, you can get your freedom.
Say less. So what you saying, bro?
If you got money, you can get your freedom. Doesn't matter what crime you commit.
Yes.
Everyone.
Maybelline, our sister said, yes, there was a picture of Bill naked sitting on a bed with a girl, not Hillary. I believe it.
Yo, he was about to take over corporate America as a whole, man. PBS, AmeriCorps, and all that craziness. They can't let a black man do that.
I don't believe it, man.
Not in America.
I don't believe that, man.
Yo, son, I don't know. I just leave my pudding pops alone, my nigga. What's up, man? Yeah.
We're talking about. Yo, but hold on. The brother said. Check out Rod typing Epstein flight log, and you'll see. So you saying? I don't understand this too much. Fresh. Rod typing Epstein flight log. Is that what you would type in, and you'll see who really was on that island? Is that what you saying?
I think he meant to say Rod. Type in Epstein flight log, and you'll see who was really on the island.
Okay. Type in.
Oh, y'all talking about the Epstein joint?
Yeah, Epstein. Yeah, because okay, say less. Say less. I can't wait. I can't wait to see who was on that log.
I feel what Danny Devon saying too. I can see the chat now. I wasn't working a minute ago, bro. My phone was bugging.
Really? You can see the
Danny. I respect that, Danny. I understand that. Maybe you're right.
Ellen DeGeneres was up there too. A whole bunch of petties.
Ellen DeGeneres? Nah, don't say that.
What you mean? That's some. Our Peter says she was on the island too, on Epstein's island. I'm telling you, them rich. Yeah, a whole bunch of them. The sister Mendy said.
I don't know, son, but one time, son, you hear me? When I was a kid, son, Bill Cosby was gonna beat me up. It wasn't the real Bill Cosby. It was a dude that looked like him. You know? Because I was lit on the train, and I said, "Oh snap, it's Bill Cosby," and the dude got mad. You know? I was just playing. Son looked just like Bill Cosby, B.
Yeah. Yo, and they found more bodies too. You heard? And that condominium collapse.
Oh man, Miami.
Yeah. Let's go over there real quick, y'all. Let's go over there real quick. They just found more bodies, yo.
Yo, make sure y'all following, man. For real, man. Pull up, you take a peek, hit that follow, hit that like, hit that notification bell.
You already know. Tyrese goes overseas. Nah, I haven't. But Tyrese, let me just say this. It wouldn't surprise me if, you know, if something weird came out about Tyrese. Just put it that way. It wouldn't surprise
me. Man. Don't say that.
I ain't say it.
I don't know about Tyrese either, son.
About what?
What's up, baby? You okay? 7:05.
We ain't doing that. trying to go to Miami. Miami.
Bienvenido a Miami.
Yo, you
I
remember
love the
that?
Miami, son. Miami's like the South Bronx in the 80s right now.
It's like
That's
the
what it
South
felt like.
Bronx.
Miami felt like the South Bronx with palm trees.
Damn. Chicago, man.
That's what it felt like. Shout out to Miami.
Sorry, guys. Damn, I'm taking way too long.
Yo, but if Bill Cosby really did it, bro, that's sad. You know what I'm saying? But then we say if Mike Tyson did it.
Oh, man. I'm trying to get the decent joints.
What you looking for, son? The collapse, right?
Yeah, the collapse, because they just, it's like up to, the count is up to 14 now. It's one day ago. I'm trying to get today. You feel me? All right, two hours ago. All right, we could go here. Yeah, we could go here. I'm right back. Yeah, hold on.
Yo, get a copyright strike.
I remember. I got 3 of them already.
Ah, don't do it. Stop then. Let's stop.
Yeah, they only let me rock because I told on somebody. I dropped a dime on somebody. Nah, I ain't got none of them, bro.
Enjoy presentations.
I don't got none of them. No, I'm doing that. Let me stop playing with that tongue.
That devastating the search and rescue crews have been working tirelessly in Surfside, Florida, racing against the clock to find any sign of survivors. At least 16 people are now confirmed dead, 147 still unaccounted for. Survivor Raisa Rodriguez was asleep in her apartment at Champlain Tower South when the building began shaking in the early hours of Thursday morning. She says she saw a plume of white smoke and was eventually rescued from a balcony. And we want to play a voicemail message from Raisa, who called her brother during the building collapse. Let's listen to that.
Oh my God! The whole time
Wow, son.
Chilling to hear that. And let's bring in Chairman of Miami-Dade Board of County Commissioners, Jose Pepe Diaz, for more on this. Chairman Diaz, thank you so much for joining us. After hearing that voicemail and knowing that there are still 147 people unaccounted for as crews continue their search around the clock, what is it like in Surfside right now? What is the feeling there?
Well, there's a lot of people here that are just trying to help and find solutions to so many families that are suffering right now that basically don't know if their family member or friend is alive. There's a lot of hope by so many that that's the case. And there's a strong will from those firefighters that are heroes that are constantly have not stopped working for 24 hours a day, have not stopped to try to find and rescue those people that could be alive. There is a lot of sense of sorrow at the same time. A lot of people, for those that the 16 victims already that have been found, is very sad. The families are very distraught, most of them, and others have a lot of faith and have a lot of will that with God's help they'll find their loved ones alive again.
So much sorrow there, yet so much hope that there will be others found alive. And the process of verifying the names of who's accounted for, who is unaccounted for, that is a tedious process. What is that effort like, trying to identify the victims and search for their families and make sure that there aren't duplicate names on missing lists?
It's we have one central system through a hotline. Anybody that knows of anybody missing, that knows about anybody, they report it to there. So we have one central system to keep less confusion going on. And then at the same time, as forensic evidence is discovered, the families have hopefully all by now have been tested for DNA swabs. So then the certain people could be recognized through the testing. And that is something that's taken a process that the police is doing. This is on their side. They're working diligently too. They're being incredible. Everybody's very professional, very humane. Everybody is very calm in the way they do things, and once again, very, very respectful. And when they need to contact somebody, they go and try to meet with a person in person, or they do meet with a person in person, the family, and they discuss the issue with them upon the time that they have to say that their loved one is no longer here with us.
And that must be a gut-wrenching job for them to undertake. Chairman Diaz, we know that local officials there are keeping an eye on 2 weather systems. We saw the rain falling earlier as we checked in on a news conference this morning. How much will the severe weather impact the search? And realistically, how dangerous could it get? What plans are in place to handle the weather?
Once again, the pros are the firefighters. They're the ones that are in there. We have the best teams in the world. Starting from our own Task Force 1 that is local here. And the weather has affected nonstop. And as you know, there was a fire before, and the wind in itself was hard. Every type of hardship that could be applied to this disaster as far as rescue has just happened. So the firefighters are very, very involved in numbers. They're going from the top, from the sides, from the bottom. Every angle they could deal with this, they are. These guys are real heroes, and these ladies also. They are putting their own lives on the line to make sure that they could rescue others. It is very dangerous under there, especially with these conditions. So, and we are looking at 2 weather systems that could possibly head in our direction. We're on top of every angle of this. Myself and my colleagues have been here nonstop, in and out, and mostly supporting the mayor and the administration and everybody involved in every angle possible. Our real job starts after all this is pretty much over with, and with legislations and things that we have to look once we know what really occurred here.
Chairman, there is no doubt that those crews out there are absolutely heroes. Real quick before we let you go, with so much of the country and so much of the world watching what's happening there, what can viewers do to help the community of Surfside?
Everybody's watching. Everybody wants to help. We have almost every restaurant trying to bring food, and most have brought food for the families, the first responders, everybody. But the most important thing is to give financially to the funds. Now, there is some that have started some funds to go fund pages that are unfortunately not real, and some people have been taken already from what we're told by law enforcement. So the best thing to do is go to miamidade.gov and go on the /emergencies and look at the 3 funds that are there. And if people want to donate, this is the time to do so.
Good information there. Thank you so much, Chairman of Miami-Dade Board of County Commissioners, Jose Pepe Diaz.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos.
The fact that Prince, did the Prince die in England?
The song's supposed to start it in England? Is he? Song's supposed to start it in England?
Yeah. The Queen's paying her husband. I can't think of his name.
The Queen's husband died recently. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah?
Yeah, he been died.
It's been a while, has it?
Yeah, it's been a while now. Not that long, but he died like a few weeks ago, I believe.
I missed a lot of news. I've been in bed for like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, but the Queen, you talking about the Queen from England?
Yeah.
Yeah, her husband.
Prince Albert.
Right, Prince Albert. Yeah, he died recently.
Yeah. Was he 96 or something?
Huh?
96?
July 6th?
96.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, he was old, man. She's old. What is she, about 100?
'91 or something, 92. 91, 92, something like that. She's very good for her age. She'll make 100 easy. She's very good for her age.
The most civilized savage. Salute. Like that name, man. The most civilized savage.
Where's that civilized savage?
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
You, I could. I can't hear Pain.
I said you read my mind. I said it at the same time as you, man. I like that name, son. We got to do the name game too, B.
Yeah, man. That's all they've been talking about, man.
Word, man.
We'll see y'all Friday, man. God willing.
Yeah, don't catch no copyright strikes, bro. Till Friday.
I'm not, man.
Yo, Rob, my phone's overheating, man. I love you, B.
I love you too.
I'm gonna let it rest. I'm gonna try to get on the computer if my Wi-Fi rock with me.
You already
I love y'all, man. For real, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I love you guys, man. God bless you, B.
Y'all stay safe, man.
Good.
Yo,
Give up
seen
cigarettes.
popsicle. Know what I'm saying? Seen Jello shot.
Man, Game is sick, man. Game is sick. Game doesn't feel well. Game had the flu for a few days. And he's still like getting over it. You know what I mean? And he's just loyal, man. I would rather he sit, lay down and drink some hot tea and, wrap himself up in a blanket, watch some TV or something, some sports, an old karate flick, Return of the Dragon, or The Kid with the Golden Arms, or The Five Masters of Death. There was something else that I had wanted to share with y'all, man, in regards to the hacking. Because they keep saying, this hacking, them hackers, man, they good, man. I mean, they saying possibly one day that these people can hack the electricity, man, the energy grid or something, man, and just shut it down. I just been hearing mad stuff, man. But yeah, man. Let me look for it real quick. I'd rather y'all see it than I just rumble. Okay, Mr. Bill. Mr. Billy D. Williams. Man, I wonder if I found that somewhere else, man. Man. This is a good one. I've seen from China. China, man. Yo, China, y'all got some stuff with y'all, man. Y'all up to no good, for one. For two, y'all some sneaky people, man. For three, y'all got something under y'all. Y'all got something y'all working on over there in China.
There's something going on for sure.
Hey, man, them dudes, man. Yeah, man. they up to no good. Where that thing at about the hackers, man? Is this it right here? No, the building collapsed. This right here about the bank robbery suspects. One of them used to. Oh, man, this guy right here, man.
This been sharp.
Wasn't exactly what I was looking for. But
So you should be more careful. Being on the computer.
Yeah, because I'm getting tired.
You have an extra charger?
This Friday, they just hating on you stizzle.
It was hard finding you that box.
What y'all think about this, man? Check this out. He took it.
Everyone says content is king. Even
Human chimeras living among us. It's only science fiction for right now. Yesterday, the Senate passed the Endless Frontier Act, a bill that commits nearly $250 billion to promote emerging technologies so that America can keep pace with Chinese innovation. Back in May, Democrats shot down an important amendment outlawing U.S. participation in research that would create human-animal hybrids, also known as chimeras. China's already doing it, announcing in April that an international team successfully grew human monkey embryos and sustained them for 20 days in a lab. The only question is, what will they do next? Currently, the National Institutes of Health has banned U.S. funding for chimeric research, but that ban could very well be lifted. And who's to say that these agencies will play by the rules anyway? Remember, President Obama banned funding for gain-of-function research back in 2014, but New York AD found a way around it. And they laundered, it's the NIAID group, and they laundered hundreds of thousands of dollars to the Wuhan Institute of Virology through a nonprofit group called the Eco Health Alliance. The rest is history. Chimeric research is a Pandora's box, that's obviously from hell, that should not be opened. But the scientific community, spurred on by their own hubris, may very well open it. Using American taxpayer dollars. And if that happens, the Democrats will have blood on their hands for not joining the GOP and stopping it when they had a chance. Joining me now for reaction, I don't even believe, Laura Logan, here we are. It's the 21st century. We're two very smart women. We have to talk about chimeras and how maybe the government might do it. You've been very involved in your research and stories and coverage on certainly COVID, what's been happening there. Give me your take on the seriousness of this. China's doing it and what we have to be aware of.
You know, Tammy, one of the things that strikes me the most about this story is there's an old adage, be careful of what you don't know. And that has never been more true than with this subject. What exactly do we not know here about how far, what is the level of involvement the U.S. has had in any kind of research like this? And what else has the NIH and other divisions of the NIH been involved in? Because when it comes to Dr. Fauci and what we know about COVID, we're just beginning to find out, right? We're at the tip of the iceberg in terms of uncovering what was really going on with gain-of-function research. And the whole sort of smokescreen of the Wuhan lab really obscures the fact that Dr. Fauci and the NIH through NIAID had been funding gain-of-function research for years. And there's a lot of money that's missing here. And there's another U.S. agency that's missing from this equation. It's called DARPA, which is the Defense Research Agency. So what were DARPA and Dr. Fauci and the NIH doing with gain-of-function and various other programs like this one, which we know so little about? And this is really the moment now for a reckoning. This is time for the American people to start paying attention to these bills that pass through Congress, that get banned, that get unbanned, that get circumvented, and for us to start asking for real accountability. Because what we've seen is that the coronavirus, that spread all over the world and caused such panic and still causes such hysteria in so many quarters. Well, you just speak to someone like an oncologist who deals with bone marrow cancer. They'll tell you that they've been identifying hundreds of coronaviruses for years and years. And so this is one of many subjects that we know very, very little about. And every day that goes by, we get the stench of manipulation and dishonesty is growing stronger.
And I think this is part of what allows us to find this information out. There's the theory that ignorance is bliss, right? And yes, not being aware of things is kind of peaceful. But the fact of the matter is, these things happen anyway. And this particular bill, and this is what Congress tends to do, was about trying to, keep up with China. But
Yup. Yeah, man, that's what's going on, gang.
Yeah, I'm not one for news. It's just all bad news.
Sure is.
You got to be informed, but yeah, just too much for me.
Shut down. Good, tight bomb shelters. Yeah, got to get bomb shelters. Absolutely. Bomb shelters. Get yourself, stock yourself up on water, canned goods, batteries, backup generator if you can get one. If you can afford to purchase yourself one. It's just always good to be ready, man. So that way you don't have to get ready. When you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. You know.
I've got everything except for a generator.
When you stay ready, you don't have to get ready, man. Well, I'm about to take it down, man. Thank y'all for stopping by, man. Game.
No worries.
I want you to
on
lay down, man. Take some medicine, man.
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow or something, all right?
Feel pretty worn out.
All right, man. Take care of yourself, man. We all praying for you. We all hoping that you get better, man. We don't like to see you sick like that, man.
Thank you.
Good night, guys. See y'all tomorrow, man. Saeed, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I love you, my brother. Okay? I love you, out. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Peace and blessings, everyone.